Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον!
Ανάθημα μου η
Θηρίου εδόδη μου παραγίγνεστε κάτω.
Ω της Μαρίας!
Άνθρωποι, πού κοραβδίνασε!
Ανήρετε και γινώνα κήκουν. Επιστράτως επιβαήμων νομέων ημών περιοδέ.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. End this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Θεοί, τι σφακή είναι! Ποσειδών!
Τι
We
συμβάν!
need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We strive.
Whoa. Best not to draw attention here.
Temple of Mars. Good to see our Roman gods outside of Rome.
Proconsul Flavius scares the shit from my bones.
Did you hear the rumors about Siwa?
Non teatro! Quintentiam incorpore et illos!
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
You murdered my son! My friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria? The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Your time on this sand has ended!
Your mind will break eventually, just like all the others. My power, my potential, can you not feel it? You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
You robbed my son of his afterlife! I will cut your heart out! You are not a god! You are barely a man! You will be judged in the Duat! He was a child, Flavius! My child!
That's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it! I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again.
Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Το θηρίο λεμένινσε. Είτε, είτε.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. That cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Το γεγονός.
Afraid I must borrow this. Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus.
Is that for Phoxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Phoxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We passed Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's forum in, well, 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Heave! Galley speed! Speed up! Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum. And move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in. We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
Here they come. Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Strikers! Ah, la, 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 la! More speed! On the way! Keep up well with the hard. Settle! Pick up the pace! Up the pace, brothers! Incoming! More speed! Ram them hard! Off the tempo! Off the pace, brothers! Need more speed! Incoming! Speed up! More speed! Ramming speed! More speed! Settle! Ah, the songs they will sing about us when this day is ours!
If that happens, Phoxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that!
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Incoming! Up the pace, brothers! Harder and ramming speed! More speed! Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss! Off the tempo! Let's make a vacile! Hey! Need more speed! Harder and ramming speed! Pick up the pace! Arrows incoming! Up tempo! They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods, Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hellships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front!
Hold steady!
Steady! Steady!
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hellships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front! Ready! Heave! Brace for impact!
Hold steady!
Beagle! More fire ships close!
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hellships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front!
Hold steady!
Galley speed! Fire ships left! Let's go! More fire ships close! Rising guns! They're everywhere! More speed, Zeno! Taking aim! Ready! Speed, let's go! Aiming!
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hellships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down! Hold steady!
More fire ships close! Rising guns! They're everywhere! Arrows! Look out! Heave a galley speed! Fire ships front! Bam! Attack! Fighting!
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hellships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front! everywhere! Fire ships front!
Give them hell on the fan!
Not good!
Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front! Fire! Firing! Now!
Hold steady!
Fire ships left! More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere!
Galley speed! Arrows incoming! Incoming! Arrows incoming! Say the word! Hit the square with that one! Heave a galley speed! Galley speed! Heave duel! Galley speed! Galley speed! Easy pace! Galley speed!
Fire ships behind!
Speedo! Arrows incoming! Fire!
Race!
Arrows incoming! They got us! Arrows incoming! Here! Galley speed! Galley speed! Easy pace! Arrows incoming! Let's go! Galley speed!
Poseidon, help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Speed, more speed!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No, no! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapult with them! Put them to use! Brace! Hey! Don't fear this beast! He's a great and girthy whale, but will dance around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Popsidas?
Oh, I couldn't, but I did! A philosopher too! Ah, what we shouldn't be! A million things, Mariah!
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to stick one copy in the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most vital read of all. Hey! Ramming speed! Galley speed! Hey!
Galley speed, let's go! Galley speed!
demons into the sea! Hey, you slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god. The Senate will not bow so easily. A parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Do nothing until I give the signal. So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
The Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand when murder is just.
I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to say. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
The sun pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served then on your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabiniani. Up and devour your fetid heart.
Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate. place is crawling with soldiers.
Latini disciplinam bis. Ors damnati guardate! Et io silus. Et hic, hoc modo! Siste! C'est true! Et non movere! Continua! Oh yes! We habet aures audiendi, mercedum accipit. Ubiis et partis est. Cielo nome. Nihil hic frater. Nollite isi calci capitis et nunc finis, bastardos!
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king?
Let...
Not my child.
The tyrant is dead! You are free now!
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.